Welcome back. Today we're talking about investing only 1,000 kwacha. No proof of address needed. And when people think of it, they think of stocks, building a house, but there's something called bonds. It's not even scary. It's just a loan to the government. How do you go about doing this? It's all online. Google Bank of Zambia and then click where it says bonds and T-bills or Bank of Zambia. Any one of these links here. It will take you to their site. Then you go on B or Z online, Bank of Zambia online, then you click on Government Securities Online. There you see a portal where you can log in or where it says create account. So here choose physical person and then put your names or put your NIC, your first name, your last name, gender, all this information you can fill in. Citizenship number is just your NIC number. And then if you're a resident of Zambia, of course, put in that you're Zambian, you're not in the other country. Then you fill in your TP number. And if you like, you can also put how you learned about this. You can put my YouTube channel just so they know that I'm giving you guys the truths of life. And then next, then you have to put in your phone number and your address. It's not even that serious, just your street number, house number. And then go to next, and then you have to put in what they call settlement details. Individual if you're with another person, so individual account, just put in your bank account number, the name of your bank, and then next you upload these documents. So just a passport size photo of yourself, but just make sure the size is under 3 MB. Some of you want some HD quality photos, just under 3 MB. And then there's something here called signature and mandate. It sounds like a big word. It's not that serious, just you. Unless someone else is doing it for you, it's basically you saying who you're giving permission to do this investment for. So if you're doing it for yourself, you can just follow what I've written here, and just replace it with your information. If it's someone else, then you'll be saying, I, John Banda, I'm allowing this person to do these investments on my behalf. And then the other documents are your NIC. As you can see, it requires it to be certified. So again, don't remember 3MB, it shouldn't be that HD. And so it has to be certified by a legal person. So you can get some whole copies, certify them, and then upload them. TPIN, you can just upload your TPIN certificate. And then once it's created, it will send you an email. The one that you registered in the beginning, and then they'll send you a code as well. And then they say within 48 hours, but mine was even less than 48 hours. What they call a CSD account. Basically, yes, your account is created, but now they have to link that bank that you mentioned so that they know, so the bank that you'll be using where the payments are coming from and where you will be receiving the money they pay you. Once that is done, you receive another email saying it's been approved. If it hasn't been approved, in the email they'll explain. Maybe they'll say, upload an NIC to be certified, or this document is not clear. But they'll always tell you, and then once you verify that and fix it, it's fine. So this is what it will look like once it's open. Obviously, you wouldn't have started investing anything yet, so it would say you don't have any transactions. So if you're wondering, so how do you even start this same transactions process? What it is on Bank of Zambia website itself, or if you read newspapers, they always release they've sent out a tender for treasury bills or for bonds. But if you're like me, you don't be reading the newspaper, you can just come to their website and you can check under bonds or treasury bills, depending on which one you want to do. Invitations by year 2024, the most recent one, for example. So here you can see that it came out July 19th. So depending on when you're seeing this video, it's a bit late. Submitted by the inventory, what time should submit. How do you submit online? The same portal, it will show up when there's one. There's something called a non-competitive and competitive tender. Don't get scared, guys. Competitive is for those with money, where you are now telling them, no, this is the interest rate I want. For some of us, just choose non-competitive when you're applying. Then the coupon dates here, as you can see, there are different years, 2 years, 7 years, 15 years. Now, there are 2 dates here. What it is for bonds, they pay twice a year. So here they're saying for this one, you'll be paid on 22 January, 22 July. That's what they call a coupon. What is a coupon? That's the interest on top of the money that you pay. So this whole loan thing that you're giving to the government, the interest you're getting from it, they won't pay you at the end of the 2 years or 7 years. No, they'll pay you during the duration of those years. So for example, if you do a loan if you give them, the minimum is 1,000, say you put 1,000 kwacha, you choose the one for 2 years and say they accept it, they have a choice to accept or refuse. In those 2 years, they said 22 January, 22 July, 22 January, they'll pay you, so depending on the percent they use, either 10% or 20%. 20% of 1,000. I mean, 10% of 1,000 is 200 kwacha. So meaning, in those 2 years, 22 January, they'll send you 200 kwacha. 22 July, they'll send you 200 kwacha. And then the next year again, 200 kwacha. 200 kwacha. When the 2 years finishes, they'll send back now the 1,000 which you had put. So you'll find that the interest you had was that 200. So about 200 for 2 years, that's 246. That's 800 kwacha. So now you ended up having 1,800. The only difference is they didn't give you all at once. Do you see? And then if you want to know when these things will be coming out, maybe you're not able to, then there's also called an auction calendar. This is the one you're seeing here. I showed you how to access it. So it shows you the next date. So like for treasury bills, 8 August, that's the next deadline. So probably it will come out a few days before then. For government bonds, the next one, 30th August. So it will come out a few days before then. If you'd like more explanation on how the coupons work, on the interests, and how it, like maybe if you didn't get that part clearly, you can comment below. I'll make a more detailed video about that. This one is more specifically about the account, how to do it online.